Oh, damn it.
So this, oh, hold on, you can't see it properly.
So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is like the second time I am trying to film this, and this is going to happen. I need some type of moisturizer for my lip. I am getting dressed really for no reason. Well, not for no reason. I have a meeting in the city. And of course, knowing me, you know, in true internet form, I chose a later time frame because I like to have a slow morning. Oh, I absolutely love how this feels on my skin. And I wonder if there's like a summertime version of this, but I absolutely love this. I'm thinking I want to go a little heavy with my makeup, especially since I was all up in the sun last week and I am a slightly different complexion than my normal color. I really want to go in with this, but so I'm gonna end up having to mix these two together. As much as I really didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to mix these two together. I wanted a light face. This is not a light face. This is a, I'm about to beat my face down. So I'm going to go in with my darker color first. And this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And the color is all the way gone right now. And my brush is also gone too. I need new makeup brushes. Anyway, hi, how are you? How are you doing? How have things been going? I should color correct, but in all honesty, I really don't feel like it. So I'm heading to the city. I'm really going for a meeting, but you know, since I'm going to get dressed for this meeting, I figured while I'm there, I might as well shoot content. What I should have done is put like a couple of outfits together and bring with me. But the last time I did that, you want to talk about sweating? Your girl was in the car, and I'll link the video so that way you guys can see it. But man, was I sweating my behind off. Now, granted, those pictures came out fire. Fire. And those up until now are one of my favorite photos that I've done with my photographers so far. But you want to talk about hot and sweaty? Woo! So a part of me was just like, since you're going to be in the city anyway, it just makes sense. Bring a few outfits, see what you can do. So I'm gonna bring one outfit with me, mainly because it's supposed to be like 80 some odd degrees today. And I really don't want to be out. And then look, when I get hot, my makeup starts to sweat. And then you can kind of see it. And then there's no way I can go back in photography and change it. I can say one thing, the girls and guys that do their own content, like their own photos. Oh, I don't actually have to mix it. Dang, I got that dark in Miami that I don't even have to mix my foundation to lighten it. Goodness. And I don't want to go too heavy with the foundation today. So I think this is going to be about it. I might do one more round. In the city, in a parking lot, all by themselves with just a tripod and a suitcase full of clothes. I give you guys kudos. In all honesty, because like, it's not easy. It's not easy doing content by yourself. Granted, I do enjoy it. Going in with my Fenty Beauty, this is foundation, but when I bought it, it was way too light for my complexion. But it works well as in my T-zones. So that's what I'm using. And I'm gonna let it dry a little bit because I want it. I do content on their own in the park with the tripod, no additional person, just like the back camera, try with a suitcase full of clothes, I'll give you guys kudos, because when I say it is not easy, it really isn't easy. Trying to make sure that you stay focused and making sure that you stay in frame. After a while, in all honesty, I get frustrated and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. One reason why I have a photographer. Now, granted, I would like to shoot more often with my photographer, but that's not feasible right now. Not saying that it's a hefty fee, but I'm not interested in shooting for free. I also don't want my photographer shooting for free. That is her skill set. She needs to be paid for it. So as much as I would love to be able to shoot with her more often, I'm going to have to make sure I build a bank where I can afford to pay her on a more frequent basis. But right now, since content creation is not paying for anything, I do this because I actually like to do it. I can only do a shoot once a month. So I'm strategic with how I shoot with her. On a normal basis, we will do one shoot a month. We basically coordinate our schedules, figure out what weekend works, what weekday works. Maybe it'll be like a day before I have to go to work or the day before she has to go to work, maybe after work, something of that nature. And then it's whatever I can do within an hour. Whatever I can do, whatever I can get done within that 1 hour time frame. Normally, I can get 3 looks done in an hour. Plan the looks beforehand. And when I say everything, like everything, the makeup, how I want my makeup to look for each outfit. Which outfit do I need to start with where my makeup is lighter? And then I gradually get heavier with my makeup or change the lip. What location are we shooting in? What is more complicated to do up front? Maybe, one that's easy breezy. We kind of knock that out in the beginning, kind of get our jitters out because we know it's going to work. Second one might be slightly complicated where the outfit might take a little bit longer. So I balance it out. Going in with the, what is this? Oh, this one is the Fenty Beauty because I want it to be lighter. Not lighter. I want it to be warm today. I don't want my makeup to be light. On a normal day, I'll go in with the, on a photo shoot day, I'll go in with the Laura Mercier. Or if I'm doing something like super early morning and I need that brightened look, then I'll go with this one. But since I want something warm, we're going with this one for a warm tone. But yes, so I'm going to, and I think my second look is just going to be all black because it's just easy. And then the second one doesn't require a whole lot. It's a black dress that I think I've worn literally once. I wore it on like a girls' night out. We went to dinner. I wore it with like a white moto jacket on top. I absolutely love it, but it also shows pudge, unfortunately. But out of everything I have, it's like the easiest thing to think about, where I can kind of like throw off what I'm currently wearing after I maybe do a shoot or two in it, and then throw that on. Where exactly am I going? I don't know. Yeah, my meeting is in the city, so I can get that city feel. My first outfit is very farmer girl. I'm playing on patterns and color is what I'm playing on. Not really a summertime look, but I really like the outfit, and I think where I'm going, I can find a spot or two that will look good with that particular outfit. And I'm also, if I can leave a little earlier, which I hope I can. And yes, I know that this is mascara, but I don't like it on my lashes. But when I put it on my eyebrows, it looks so natural on my eyebrows. So don't come for me. Makeup is what you want it to be. And I know this is so random because I'm like all over the place right now with my thoughts. Also can't really talk while I'm doing this. Ooh. I love how natural this comes out. And it's buildable. So if I want it to be a little thicker, I can add more if I want it to be thicker. But I kind of want like a everyday, somewhat, I didn't really put effort. I love. But yeah, so I'm going to see how it works. I am going to show you guys the look before I leave. I have all of these colors. A part of me is thinking my outfit is already a lot. Do I really want to add any of these colors in here? I'm going to say no. I'm going to go in with my favorite, which is already almost empty. I love a good natural face. And then I am a red girl lip, so I'm definitely doing a red lip. Even though what I'm wearing has red in it, but I'm still gonna do a red lip. I just want a easy breezy, comfortable, natural beat. But I'm gonna be indoors, so I don't have to worry about, you know, my face like dripping after I put all this makeup on. The question is, for that second look, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking because there's so many layers in that first outfit, I'm just going to stay indoors and kind of do something within the hotel. And then the second look, do like a quick switch in a restroom and see if I can do something either like in the parking lot or right outside. If I can get to Atlantic Station, meaning if I can afford to fight through some traffic to get to Atlantic Station, then I know one particular spot that I really want to shoot again. And that black outfit would be perfect. But if not, then honestly, I'm okay. I still have 2 more days. So I have, you know, by the time this video comes out, it'll be Sunday. But I still have Wednesday and Thursday where I am off. I'm not doing anything. Oh, see how pretty that is. I'm in with this for my contour. Again, I just want something light. And this is that light contour. I'm not doing anything. There's nothing on the agenda. There's nowhere I have to go. I do have a meeting for a concert that I'm working on Saturday. Your girl is getting back in her bag. Definitely getting back in my bag because I haven't worked a concert, an event backstage in a while. So this will be good for me. This will be good. And I think I have like 2 weekends. So I have this Saturday and next Sunday that I'm working concerts. Don't exactly know what I'm doing yet. I do have a meeting. I do have a meeting tomorrow to kind of discuss what exactly they want me to do, which I believe is just going to be like getting behind the scenes content, which I'm going to use my phone because I want it to be organic. And then that way I can edit it a lot quicker if I do my phone. Mainly because I lost my camera. I don't know where my digital camera is. Like, not the slightest clue to where my digital camera is. I thought it was at my sister's. She checked, I checked. I looked in my car. I can't find it. So when I hit 1,000 subscribers officially on YouTube, which I am so close. so close. I will officially go out and get a new digital camera. I need to buy two, but I'm not gonna be that aggressive. I really like how this is coming out. I really like it. So this is not my like I'm doing content glam, but this is a somewhat heavier, natural, everyday, like I just woke up like this kind of beat. Again, the goal is I don't want to do too much. Yeah. I like where this is going. The question is, what I've been doing is using a red lipstick that I no longer use on my lips as like reddish blush. My only concern with this is it's lipstick, and then the oils from the lipstick I've noticed over time have been interfering with my skin. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush from Black Radiant. I always start with a little bit and then build. Now, granted, I've had this for a while, so I almost have to like do a lot in order to get a little. But now it feels like I just didn't do anything at all. I mean, you could see that I put something there, but not enough of a rosy cheek that I want to go for yet. And literally putting this right on top of the contour just to kind of blend out to the side. See, it gives me a cute, natural little something, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Yeah. This one lock. What you doing? I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Not a whole lot. But I'm excited for the direction of where I'm bringing my content. In all honesty, I'm kind of taking it back, right? I'm taking it back a step. I'm going back to the time frame of where I absolutely loved doing content. And I didn't do it because I was getting brand deals and I was getting a check or nothing of that nature. When I started to focus on, when I started to focus on the money aspect of content creation, I feel like my page just went awry. Woo! It went left field. And not because I feel like at that point I lost the joy of just wanting to create, if that makes any sense. I lost the joy of just wanting to create, and I was so stuck on, oh, I want a check, I want another check, I want another check, I want another brand deal, that I kind of lost the direction that I was going in for myself. So I'm like, let me take it back. Let me take it back. I've been saying no a lot more to brands. Not that I'm getting a lot of offers. But not that I'm getting a lot of offers. I've just been saying no a lot more. If it's not a brand that I don't currently use, then it's a no. Or if it's going to feel more salesy, like I don't want to sell a product to anyone. I just want to inspire people on maybe a different way to use or elevate their everyday, romanticize their everyday, maximize your wardrobe, all of my taglines, with whatever brand is reaching out to me. But if it's not something that I currently use or do, I don't want to incorporate it into my everyday or into my content. So I don't want to be salesy. I don't want the focus to be, because I'm getting a brand deal. Let it be a brand deal for a brand that I really want to work with, i.e. Kiehl's. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. But like, let it be a brand that I want to work with, that I already incorporate into my everyday, where it's organic. So I'm just using a clean brush just to kind of even everything out. But I'm going back to where I just had fun creating content. Had fun coming up with the ideas, pressing record, making sure the quality is still there. But I'm not interested in just plopping stuff out just to plop stuff out for the sake of plopping stuff out. No. I want to make sure it represents me and represents the direction that I'm trying to take my household name towards. So doing my magazine/newsletter, I would love to do it monthly, but your girl works a full-time job. And I love my full-time job. So I can't dedicate as much time as I would like to be able to do, just going with the highlighter. I can't dedicate as much time as I would like to do the newsletter magazine the way I want it to. So I said, all right, I'm okay with doing it quarterly. I just need to clean this up. So my newsletter is coming out this weekend-ish. Depending on what content I'm able to do today and tomorrow will determine if I drop it later this week or if I drop it next week, like beginning of the week, something of that nature. I've been kind of drawing back on Instagram because I'm not having fun with Instagram at all. I like showing my outfits, but lately I feel like my outfits are also changing. How I like to dress is also changing. So I'm experimenting, not really experimenting, kind of going back to what I love styling wise, but I haven't been shopping. I kind of put myself on a no-buy shopping wise. This is the infamous One Size spray. I prefer like a dewy, but I ran out, so this is it. Ooh. I'm kind of taking it back to what I love to do, which is to just create. I like creating content. I like making videos. I like inspiring people to think, outside the box. Lately, I've just been, I want to get back to, my head is itching me. I want to get back to the time where I was just inspiring people to get dressed and to be the best version of themselves. I don't want to be a salesy content creator. I just want to go back to having fun with it and then watch it evolve into something, beautiful. But I want to be organically me. I really love how my hair is starting to come out. She's starting to bud, as they say. Okay, and then what am I going to do for today's fragrance? This one is my go-to, I feel like a fancy lady with this one. But I could go with Jo Malone. Ooh. This one is like fresh linen. I don't think this is the scent. I don't want to go with that. I really want to wear Gucci Guilty today, but I'm running low on her, so I'm going to go with Old Faithful. All right, so for the lip, I'm doing a buildable red. So I got these. These came in from LA Girl. Absolutely love it. It's very moisturizing. So I always start with some type of moisture first. The question is, do I want to go with like a bright summer red or more of like an Oxford red? Ooh. This one is giving more fall red. I don't want to go with fall red today. 2 reds to go with. These are both from Rimmel, which I haven't seen any advertising from Rimmel at all. I typically go with the 505, which is more of a darker color, or I can go with the 660, which I think is like the summertime color that I want to go with. So let's try the 660 today. I haven't worn this color in so long. I don't wear this color often because it is very bright. It is very summer. So I think this one is going to end up being my summer color. And this is 660, which is In Love with Ginger from Rimmel. Is Rimmel even still around? I haven't seen any advertising at all from this brand. But no, I like it. I like where we are.
All right, so we are trying something a little different with filming, so bear with me, okay? We are filming in my living room. This is going to be my new setup for the most part. The wall is not painted yet. Don't come for me. I'm getting there. But we have our black wall. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. Just bear with me. I'm working things out, trying to figure out where I feel comfortable in my home filming, but I think this is my comfortable sweet spot so far. The walls will be painted sometime this week or next, at least the living room. But anyway, let's finish out this get ready with me. Now, let me show you what I'm thinking of for my outfit, okay? You're probably like, Antoinette, it's the summertime. Why are you adding so many different elements? Because I want to, and that's just what we do on here. I love having fun with fashion, and I want to reintroduce what that looks like. So this is pretty much the outfit for today. Content-wise, I feel like it's gonna read pretty well. I love the color contrast on screen, even like looking back at the screen now. You're probably like, Antoinette, how does this work? It's plaid on plaid, and we're playing with, the white. The common denominator in both, the white. The white really pulls it together. But do you see how it comes together? Can you see the vision? Love. I feel like a farmer's wife. Like I should be on a farm somewhere with horses in the background and a cowboy hat. If it's one thing anyone will know about me, I am not worried about what's trending. I wear what's comfortable. I wear what works for my personal style. And I love just playing in my wardrobe. It's fun. It's so fun. It really doesn't need a belt, but just tying in the cowgirl feel. Just really adding it, not for anything in particular, because this skirt already snatches my waist, but it's just another element to play with. It's not necessary, but it's a cool, just mini added feature. And yes, I'm keeping the choker. All right, so let's add the bracelets and then the earrings, and then we're pretty much done. All of which are very easy to walk in. This one I got from Saks last summer. So it plays off the red. There's also a little bit of red in my jacket, so I could do this one, but I'm honestly leaning towards the silver. A silver easy 2-strap. I need to get this in like a black and a rose gold eventually. I also need to put some lotion on my feet. Oh no, it's a silver. And I know you guys can't see it. So I'll pop up a picture on the screen. It's definitely the silver. The red does absolutely no justice. And I almost don't want to wear a pocketbook today, but I know I'm gonna have to bring something with me for my license and whatnot. Definitely the silver. Right now, and I haven't even gone outside yet, so imagine. But if I'm gonna be inside of a building, I should be fine. Honey dear, yes. And I'm not putting my sleeves, I'm not putting like my arms through the sleeves or anything. I'm just gonna leave it just like this. Just like this. It's an attitude, it's a moment, it's a look. And I'm also very comfortable. I love a skirt with pockets. I love something that accentuates my waist. It's giving modest but edgy. It's giving cool girl. It's giving I'm a farmer's wife. And then with the silver shoe that's unexpected. Ooh, what pocketbook? I really do have other pocketbooks besides these two, but I feel like I gravitate towards 4 of my main ones. I need to bring something with me as much as I really don't want to bring a purse. This one, so this one plays off of the belt. It also plays off of the theme, but I am not putting anything on my shoulder. Whatever it is has to stay in my hand. I don't really like how this looks with the outfit though. I do like this one, but it's too big. I'm not wearing it this way. Unless I'm just gonna wear one of these numbers and kind of just have it in my hand for no good reason. I feel like it's gonna end up being this one. It matches the belt. It matches the top. The color of it is cooler for, like, it gives warmth to the skirt. This one is a no-no. All right, so this is the final look. I have to say, I absolutely love it. I feel comfortable. Where am I going to shoot content? Don't exactly know. I do know it's in basically the Buckhead area where I used to live. I feel good, I feel comfortable. I feel like this is more of an indoor shot though. I don't think I'm gonna take anything outside. This is definitely an indoor. It's too hot to be wearing all these layers outside. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I really do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, please don't forget, if you like this particular setup, comment down below. According to me, I feel like the lighting is a little bit dark. I feel like I can go a little bit higher with the lighting, or maybe I need to add an external light just to kind of come in this direction. Because right now, I'm using natural light, which, if you do content, playing with natural light, sometimes it's a win, sometimes it's not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Antoinette Evans. Okay, bye.